to my channel. I'm Krystina. Today we're going to be doing my version of a crown braid. Super easy. Let's get started. Before we get started, a few products I'm going to be using today are, I have elastic hair ties, big and small. You can use either one or just one, whatever's easier for you. Bobby pins, of course. I have brunette for my hair texture because I'm a brunette, obviously. But if you are blonde, blonde bobby pins, darker hair, dark bobby pins, etc. As far as products, I have here the Unite Texertiza spray. This is good for the braids to add texture and to also add that like messy, piecey look to your hair. And to lock down that look, I have the Sebastian Shaper hairspray. You can honestly use any hairspray. This one has just been my go-to for right now. As far as irons, for detailing at the end for like those little cute pieces that I'm going to stick out, I have my T3 curling iron. I have a clamp here. This size is about 1.25 inches. I would probably only use 1 inch or 1.25 inches max as far as size. I feel like 2 inches would probably be too big. This is just for the small details, and you can honestly use a wand if you don't like clamps, but I just prefer clamps. All right, let's get this video started. So first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some pieces out in the front, optional of course. You want to take a rectangular section. It doesn't have to be perfect. You don't want to go too far back either, because all of this hair that's going to lay past the crown area of your head, that needs to stay in the back so it's all even. So this is just for the front. So you kind of want to aim for above the ear because that's where it lays, right? So you want to split the hair into 3. One, two, three. Now you can either have your braid go over or you have your braid go under. I'm going to make my braid go over today. So let's get started with that. So I like to, before I grab any other hair, I kind of like to wrap it twice, like this. And then I grab some pieces from the sides. So here you just kind of want to make sure when you grab the hair, you see where it lays. So this is going to lay down that way, naturally, so that's how it's going to look when it's in my braid. So you want to grab it from that. So now that I'm done with my braid on both sides of my head, I'm going to turn for you guys. Let's see here. So now I have 2 separate sides, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this hair tie, and I'm going to combine them, undo the hair tie, create a little ponytail, and make it a little bun. Now this is just my variation. You guys could do it in all different ways. I have some pieces coming out, so I'll already tuck that under. It could be super messy and fun. Now this is the fun part. So now I take my texture spray by Unite, Texertiza, and I'll spray down my braids, maybe the back of my head. Okay, so then I take my braids and I kind of just pull them apart. Okay, so you also want to pull out for volume. So right now, obviously, it's like volume and then flatten the back. To take that away, you kind of just want to like pull it up. Maybe add a little more texture spray to the crown area for the volume and to hold it. And also gives it kind of like that messy, piecey look that we all love. Doing so, this also kind of balances out the side angle too, so it doesn't just look like flat to volume on the bottom. It kind of just balances out to an even silhouette, so to say. And this honestly doesn't have to be perfect. The messier the better. You almost want it to look like it's all effed up. Excuse my language. Okay, so for me personally, I like when the sides are a little bit tight. So this is where the bobby pins come into play. This kind of detailing them out. So this side turned out pretty well, I would say. And you know, it's just like your eyebrows. Sisters, not twins. Every side is going to be a little different. So for here, what you want to do, if like you get a little unevenness, you just kind of want to pull it into the braid and hide the bobby pin underneath the braid. So I'm going to do so. Boom. And then for my fun details, I'm going to take out these fun pieces by the ear. Obviously I already took out pieces by the front. Also, as far as bobby pinning, if you feel like any of the braid is a little bulky, you could bobby pin it down as well. But I think for my braids, they actually look okay. Okay, perfect. So now for detailing. So I have here my T3 curling iron. I'm not going to do a typical wave. What I'm going to do is almost like a crimp with my iron, which I'll definitely teach you guys how to do this in a different video, but here's my details. Maybe add a little bit more texture spray. A little bit here for volume. See, I'm gonna add another bobby pin for this little messy bun. And then to officially lock in my look, I have here my hairspray. It's a pretty hard hold, so this, when I usually do braids, I kind of like it to last a few days. Honestly, I've had clients who get a braid like this done before they go to the airport and travel for a few days, and they know it's going to last them. So the longer you want it to last, obviously the more product. The dirtier your hair is, the stronger and longer your hair is going to hold that braid. But you can definitely do it on clean hair as well. So yeah, here we go, locking in my look. Boom. Perfect, guys. Here is my variation of a crown braid. Super easy. If you have any questions, please contact me. You can message me on my Instagram, Krystina Does Hair, my personal Instagram, Krystina DeGennaro, or you can just leave a comment below on my YouTube channel. Please guys subscribe as well because I have a lot more videos coming at you. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Bye.